Hey guys, Rorius here. Man, it's been a while since I've done one of these. I looked at my channel the other day and I realized I haven't actually sat down and like just spoken to you guys since Christmas? There was the vlog I did for, like, vlog. I always call these vlogs even though they're more like update videos. I haven't done one of these update videos since Christmas. That's like 3 months ago. Yeah, over 3 months ago, that is. The time has finally come. I've been meaning to go and get my hair cut for the last... Well, I've been meaning to for years, but I remember saying that I would get my hair cut for one of the milestones, like back around 100 subs or something like that. Here we are at 370 subs and I still haven't cut my hair. I'm recording this ahead of the rest of the vlog with the intention that I'll record this now as like a pre-haircut section of the vlog, and then I'm gonna go get my haircut, come back, and then show you guys the outcome, the results. I don't know what's gonna happen. It has been over 10 years since I've had my haircut last. So I haven't had a haircut since I was 15, I think. It was either 14 or 15, so it might be over 10 years now. I remember the last time I got my haircut was around the start of the year, so it might actually be 11 years now that I think about it, but I'll have to go back and check again. Before we move on to the next section of the vlog, I want to just say that things on the channel have been going freaking awesomely recently. The last few months have been just constant. For me, it feels like constant success. As I mentioned in one of the previous vlogs, I think I mentioned it in the Christmas vlog, as of like mid-October, like sometime around 15th of October, we reached the point where we were able to, we actually had the views, the watch time, to be monetized, potentially. But of course we need 1,000 subscribers to become monetized. But in December, sometime around the time I did that vlog, or sometime just before I did the vlog, we actually had a bit of a lull, and it went back below monetizable levels. But that very quickly undid itself, and since, I think, when was that? It was like mid-February or the start of February sometime, was the first time where, firstly, we're above monetizable levels in watch time, but for the last year period, we had over 4,000 watch hours, which is the requirement, the proper requirement for monetization. So once we reach that 1,000 subscribers, I'll actually start being able to make something from this channel. At the moment, I'm working a different job while also trying to run a YouTube channel with 2 videos every day. And I'm doing that for nothing at the moment. I'm doing that for your guys' affection only. And I appreciate your guys' affection. That's what makes this tolerable. If you guys weren't here, if you guys weren't telling me what you think, if you guys weren't showing your support of the channel, I wouldn't be doing this anymore. I wouldn't have continued doing this. You guys are keeping me going. You guys are the sole reason why I keep going. I'm so bad at portraying my emotions and my opinions about these things. It doesn't sound sincere when I say thank you to all of you who have come around and have supported the channel, who have watched the stuff that I do, who chat with me during streams, and chat with each other on Discord. One of the things that people don't seem to... I don't know if people realize is that me seeing you guys chatting with each other on the Discord, you know, just hanging out, being friends, is so rewarding to me. Like, there's one thing to have you guys chat with me, that's cool, I like chatting with you guys, I like hearing what you guys think. But seeing you guys chat with each other, there's something so wonderful about that. Providing a situation where maybe you wouldn't have met each other or wouldn't have been friends with each other, but because of the channel, because of the Discord, because of our community, yes, I'm gonna say community, even though it's a cringy word, our community has brought you guys together. That's freaking awesome. I know a lot of you don't comment often on the channel. A lot of you will watch, but you don't go out there and comment or don't join the Discord discussions and stuff like that. And I understand that. That's totally fine. I'm one of those kind of people who... I'm part of a bunch of different communities, but I'm quite a lurker, I'm quite a quiet viewer. And to all of you as well, I appreciate your presence, I appreciate you being here and supporting us. I just wish I knew your names. That's the thing, is if you don't comment, I don't know your names and I can't appreciate you in person or appreciate you directly. All I can say is thank you for being here and sticking with me and supporting me. I am nervous about this haircut and about this video, generally speaking, because I don't know how people will react. I don't know if people are going to be upset about things. I know in the past people have, and on other channels, people have been upset when the creator either gets their hair cut or changes their outward focus a little. I'm going to continue trying to better myself, get videos better quality, higher quality, either in the just the quantifiable things like graphical quality and sound quality and things like that, but also in my own quality of being. I'm trying to better myself in the sense, I'm trying to become more open with my emotions, more outwardly focused, so that you guys can see more. I'm trying to bear myself a little bit more, because I know that people want to see me as me. They don't want to see a person that I'm playing. They don't want the overreaction. They don't want the fake YouTuber person. They want, I'm pretty sure, I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure people want me is what they want from the channel. Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, let me know. Let me know what you want. And I will try to be better just in those things, because I'm never gonna be the person who screams at games that are scary, or I'm never gonna be the person who yells at the top of my voice when I get angry and things like that. I'm gonna be me, but I'm gonna try and be the best version of me that I can. I'm also gonna try and work on my damn nose. I've been suffering with some kind of problem with my vocal quality. When it comes to my nose. And my sinuses. I'm all messed up, alright? This is just me. This video is just me rambling about myself and my problems. But yeah, no, as I was saying, I'm nervous about the haircut. I'm nervous about this video because I do genuinely fear that people will change their opinion about me because of the things that are happening in this video. I've had this long hair for so long, I don't know what I look like without long hair. I've tried to simulate it, like pulling my hair back and looking to see what I would look like with short hair. But I don't know. For reference, just to... oh god, my hair's a bit greasy. For reference of how long my hair is, it's longer than my arm span. It is actually really ridiculously long. I always say about like 3 feet, but it could be longer. It's somewhere around the 3 foot mark in length, but it has not changed in length the last 5 years. It got to about that length as of me being like 19, I think. It got to sort of that length where it was like so long it was reaching my ass. And it stayed about that length ever since. So, like I'm sure some of you are, I'm a little nervous what it's going to look like. And I'm going to try my best to get the kind of hairstyle that I want to get. I'm just going to go for a very typical male haircut. Modern male haircut. People have given me their opinions about what I should do with my hair and how I should approach my haircut. But I decided a while ago that I was gonna go short. I'm gonna go for as short as I can, but I don't want to go bald. I had briefly thought about going bald so as to maintain like I'm gonna keep my hair. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna cut it. You know, I'm gonna cut a ponytail off and keep a length of it. I had thought about shaving it completely off so that I have like the full length of all of my hair. But I decided a while ago that that's a dumb idea. I should just go for typically short male hair, and see how I feel about that. And then we can decide from then whether I regrow it long or whether I keep cutting it short. What I prefer. Of course, I've waited until it's like starting to get cold again to cut my hair, so I'm gonna be friggin' freezing. I'm gonna leave the rest of the topics of this video until after I've come back from my haircut. So, yeah. we'll leave this here for now. Future Rory, as of recording, will go off, get his hair cut. Depending on how he feels, he might video some of it. There might be some home footage of my hair getting cut off, because I might record my parents cutting my ponytail off. But the next time you see me, I will have short hair. There will be videos that come out after I get my hair cut where I still have long hair, but they'll probably end as of like Monday. So there's not long left of long-haired Rory. I'm gonna have to take new thumbnail shots for all my thumbnails. Shit. I might just do like a photo shoot on the day I get back from my haircut, where I take as many of those faces that I've done in the past and redo them with short hair Rory. We'll see how I feel. See you on the flip side. Bye guys. Well, this is insane. I did the math before I went to the barber's. I have not had my hair cut in 12 years. This is so weird. I have such a fringe now. It's so strange. Oh my god, I touched the fringe. Now I have to fix it. That'll do. I'm going to get more product because it's been about an hour since I got back from the barber's, and I have sweated through the material, the stuff that they put in my hair. This is going to take some getting used to, and I can understand if people are annoyed or upset or they miss the hair, because I'm sure I will to some degree miss my hair, but there are so many things about having long hair that were so tedious and frustrating, and I think this is going to be so much easier and less annoying having that nice short hair like this. I haven't had product in my hair since I was, yeah, same, like probably about 12 or something. I realized it's over half my life since it's just a little under half my life since I last got my hair cut. So I've not had short hair for such a long time. Eventually you guys will get familiar and used to me having this kind of hair. But let's move on to one of the other topics of this vlog. I totally forgot to mention, this vlog is coming out on my birthday! Yay! So it's Rory's birthday. I am officially 25. I mean, not as of recording, but when this video goes out, I'll officially be 25. I hope you're all having a fantastic week. I will be streaming as per usual in the weekend, no stopping on the channel. Just because it's my birthday doesn't mean there's not going to be videos and streams and all that as usual. I will quickly just now mention that the next stream, the stream on Saturday, my time, is going to be the reaction stream. So if you haven't already submitted stuff, you've got like a little less than 24 hours to submit stuff for the stream, for my viewing pleasure and for all of your viewing pleasure. But now, last but not least, the hardest topic to talk about, I think. Is it really that hard? It's not really that big a deal. But, for a long time people have been speculating as to what Rory is. What's Rory? Is he... You know, there's a lot of people from very diverse, cultures, very diverse, how do I even say it? Oh, I won't beat around the bush. You would have seen the title of this video. I'm gay. So many people have speculated, have been talking about, what's Rory? Oh, and making jokes of like, oh, Rory's this or that or the next thing. But the truth of the matter is, I'm gay. And so, yeah, no need to speculate. I've been wanting to lay it out in front of everyone for some time now because I'm sick of dodging the question and doing those kinds of things. I'm one of those people who I've never really thought of myself as being closeted or anything, but I also don't talk about private matters and things like that, so I can understand people not knowing or wanting to know or being curious or being like, wait, is he? Well, no need to do that anymore, okay? I know there's a bunch of you in the community who are gay, there's a bunch of you who are bisexual, yeah. I guess inadvertently, totally unintentionally, I have gathered all of you together in one place. I didn't even mean for that to happen. It kind of just happened. The original thumbnail for the channel, the original channel logo, was totally coincidental. It was just an idea, a logo idea I had for a game that I was working on. Oh my god, my French. I keep doing it the wrong way as well. I need to get more product. It'll sweat it out of me, off my head, immediately. Yeah. It was just a logo idea I had for a game, but then people brought out, or Maddie, let's not beat around the bush, Maddie pointed out that it was totally like a rainbow, in there, and so it became known as Gay Bricks, and that was surprising, to say the least. One of the reasons I never really brought it up was I didn't want that to be one of the focuses of the channel. I initially, at least, intended for the games to have the primary focus for the channel. That might have been, like, naive Rory, thinking that people were visiting for... I had the idea, I guess, that people were visiting for the games rather than for me, because I didn't think that people would want to come and see me specifically, so I thought the games were the focus. I quickly decided that I didn't like that, and that I wanted the focus... I'd rather the focus be on me, because that's definitely what people are coming around to the channel for. That's why I go to certain channels. I realize that I don't go to channels for gameplay stuff. I don't go for this person plays this particular game, so that's why I'm going to go to that channel. I go for the personalities. I go for people... I subscribe and watch people who I like watching, you know. It's the people that I care about. It's not the game, it's not the content. So I've been driving this last few months, I've been pushing to... Well, I say last few months, it's been like 6 or 7 months now. I've been sort of shifting the focus towards me and just doing the content that I want to do. Things like cooking with Rorius are an example of that, where I just wanted to play something... Sorry, I just wanted to do something. I'm so used to saying play. So I just wanted to do something that was sort of me-focused. It was just me in front of a camera doing something that I wanted to do. And I want to do more of that stuff. That stuff takes a lot of time to do, but I want to do more of that kind of stuff because that's what I want the channel to be. I want the channel to be variety, not just in games. Variety in other things as well. Skits, little video ideas that I have. As cringy and dumb as it is, that Left Hand Let's Play is an example of that, where it's just something silly that I was like, oh, I'm gonna do this little silly thing. But yeah, that is, I want to push the channel to be slightly more Rory focused. But also, I say that, and when saying that, I could hear myself, not just me focused, you guys focused as well. I don't want to just be me, I don't want to just be a face in front of a game, doing nothing else but face in front of a game. I just want to do a channel where I do the things that I want to do. I want to play the games that I want to play, and I'm going to do the things that I want to do. But I also want to do stuff that you guys want to see. I also want to do stuff that you guys are interested in seeing. Not just games, but other stuff as well. As part of a return to form, I guess, in some ways, I'm actually shifting out, or I'm switching up the channel logo. It's a mixture of the old and the new. I wanted to get something that felt like a representation of both old and new, and in all the context that the old and new have been put in. I have altered the R in the center. Like, I wanted to keep the R in the logo because I wanted to maintain that it's the Rorius channel, you know. But I have altered the background of the logo. I've altered the R to be a little bit different, and I've altered the background of the logo to reflect our past. And you guys will probably see that very soon. I was gonna get it done, I was gonna get the outro done for this video, this vlog, but unfortunately things have gotten in the way a little bit, so this video will be the last video that has the outro that we've been using for a long time, and will be the last one that has the song that has been here for probably for the longest time of any song that I've had as an outro. It's Dolphin by Glacier, if anyone's interested. It's in the description. It's in the description of basically every video. It's in the description of a lot of videos that shouldn't have that in the description, because they don't have an outro or they have something else as the outro, but I've accidentally forgotten to remove it, so... Glacier... Which is actually... It's weird, because it's by Glacier, but their site is by the name of Stevia Sphere. Once again, it's linked in the description. If you want to see that song, or if you want to see any of their other stuff, if you follow the link in the description, you can hear it. You can also hear it on the Game Grumps 10-minute Power Hour, because that's where I originally heard the song, and I was like, I love that song. This music is so good. And thankfully, I was so appreciative that their stuff is all Creative Commons 3, except for one album, which is weird. It should be Creative Commons 3, but it's not. But yeah, I was able to, long story short, I was able to use it without having to give anything other than credit, which I was very grateful for Stevia, and I've spoken directly with them a couple times because of some issues that I was having, but they're great people. I don't know if it's I'm assuming it's one person. I don't know if they're male or female or other. I just know that they're Stevia Sphere and their music is really good. That being said, I've had that song for a long time, and I've been using their music for a long time, so I'm going to shift over to another song as the outro song. You guys will hear that on Monday. All of this will be starting as of Monday. Okay, so... I think that'll do. This is probably going to be one of the longest vloggy things that I've done. Once again, I call it a vlog. It's really an update video. But there are some vlog elements, because I'll put in some clips of me getting my hair cut, my ponytail cut off. Ah, if you guys are interested, I have it right here on my desk. This is my ponytail that I got cut off. See, this used to stick off of my head. It's weird. I might donate it to one of those like wig places, but because of my mum has had cancer, as I've mentioned before, my mum had breast cancer a while ago. We're thinking of keeping hair like this as a potential wig if need be, if the cancer comes back, because we're just about to find out whether mum's clear or not for for the future. But of course, when it comes to this kind of thing, it's an ongoing process. Yeah, so we'll find out. I'm gonna keep my hair until after we're well and sure that she's okay. Something I'll also mention, I'll just throw this in at the very end. I have recently, for some time now, for a little while now, I have not had a paying job of any kind. So it's been at least, well, it's been a few months now that I haven't had a proper paying job. Well, I got a little part-time thing that I'm doing every Wednesday now, and so I'm able to get a little bit more money again, so I can start buying games that you guys want me to play again. I should have a little bit more currency coming in my way. So if you have games that you want me to play and I haven't got around to playing them, especially if ones of you have already suggested them, I might have forgotten what they are, so feel free to resuggest them in the comments down below or on Discord, because I do need you guys to let me know what you want to play, or want to see me play, and remind me of the things you've already told me. I know I intend to buy Dark Deception Chapter 2 at some point. I'm probably going to buy the full game, just so I don't have to buy each chapter each time a new one comes out. But there's a couple other games that I know people have suggested, but I've forgotten what they are. So yeah, let me know what you want to see me play. Fingers crossed you guys can handle the changes. A whole lot of change all at once. Wish me luck. Wish me luck on my things, on my job, on YouTube's future. Oh, something else I was totally intending to talk about in this vlog, but I completely forgot about, is, yeah, we were talking about numbers, we were talking about views and sub counts and stuff earlier. We, a while ago, hit 350 subscribers. We're currently at 373 as of recording, as far as I know. It sounds like a really lofty goal, and we probably won't reach it, but I want us to reach, I want to have a drive. I want to have a focus. This year's goal is to have 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We have 350, which is what? It's like a little over 1/3 of the way there, and it's coming up in about 6 months' time, no, in about 4 months' time, it will have been 2 years since I've actually started doing YouTube as a thing. So, I know it sounds lofty and it probably won't happen, but that's my aim. If I can get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, that'll be just like icing on the cake that is already a beautiful cake. That is the channel, and that is our situation at the moment. So, yeah. Tell everyone you know. I'll whore myself out for anything now. Let's get this going. Let's get this channel rolling. And if we reach 1,000 subscribers, I'm not going to immediately monetize the channel. I'm going to let it build up a little bit more before I start doing that. I'm gonna hold off a little bit, but I want to get to that point where I can, if I want to, I can start earning some money from what I'm doing. Because doing this channel, doing YouTube, it's a full-time job basically. I'm recording and editing all the time, and I know it would be easier. It'd be a lot easier if I just started streaming constantly. But some people don't want to see streams, you know, some people don't want to just be watching streams constantly. And it's way harder to keep up with what a YouTuber is doing, or what a person is doing if they're streaming all the time. I personally don't have time to watch most streamers because I'll like hop into a stream every now and then, but most of the time I just don't have the time to watch the streaming people. So I'd rather have videos that they upload. I know you can upload streams onto YouTube, and I know you can edit streams and then upload them to YouTube, but I always find that when I'm streaming, I don't have as much focus on the game. There's less care put into the game, the recording of the game when I'm streaming. So, yeah, I'd rather record and do streams as a side thing. If it comes down to it, if the channel doesn't do what I want it to do, if it doesn't go anywhere, I might end up becoming a streaming channel only. If I do stream though, at least initially, it will be to both Twitch and YouTube. If I start streaming more frequently, I will be doing it on both. I will use one of those things like restream.io to stream to both. So I'll build up a community on either side of the Twitch-YouTube divide. That is something that I've thought about, but I'm focusing in on getting that 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Goal, focus, whatever you want to call it. We'll see. Help me guys, help me do this. Help me achieve this, because I'll be forever grateful. One last thing, we were talking about monetization before. I wasn't originally planning to do this, but because, as I've said before, money has been pretty tight. I've been very lucky to get this recent job where I'm working on Wednesdays. Money is a little better at the moment, but it's still not great. When you only work 1 day a week, you don't earn a hell of a lot. So I was planning on setting up, well, no, I have set up. I've set up a Patreon for you guys to support me if you wish to. Because not a lot of people know about or are interested in donating onto the stream live. Because I do have a Streamlabs that you guys can donate to. My hair just slowly melts over my face. Yeah, because not everyone wants to donate live on a stream. Some people want to just support you either anonymously or, you know, some people have said that they would, if I had a Patreon, they would support it. So I went ahead a while ago now, it's actually a few weeks ago now, and set up a Patreon so that you guys can start donating if you want to. Only if you want to, and only, it's a monthly thing, so once a month it'll go through and charge whatever you want to pledge. I think it's a minimum of $1 US. So yeah, feel free if you want to. I'll put Patreon links in the description, and I might put a card in if I'm able to. I can't remember if YouTube requires a minimum amount of subscribers to add like the cards that are up here, somewhere up here, that link to other things outside of YouTube. I might have to have a certain amount of subscribers, but if I can, I'll put a link up here to the Patreon if you want to donate, if you want to support me that way. That would be greatly appreciated because, as I said, I don't get a hell of a lot of money as it stands. I don't have a hell of a lot of money to buy games. So I've been meaning to cut my beard a little bit. I'm so distracted. I haven't had a hell of a lot of money to buy stuff recently, and any support you guys can give me is greatly appreciated. It makes, as I'm not earning anything from ads at this point, just donating a single $1 to me means I'll be earning more than I would be otherwise, you know, from any kinds of ads, any kinds of monetization through YouTube. And when I start monetizing from when we reach 1,000 subscribers, when I start monetizing there, the small amount of donations that you guys can provide will still be more than I'll be earning from YouTube. So yeah, if you guys really want to see me thrive, want to see the channel grow and prosper, I would greatly appreciate your support. But as I always say, never feel obligated to support me. If I can, I would love to be able to make everything from just what I do. I would love to just make all the money that I make from jobs or from, you know, monetization through YouTube. But at the moment, it's not really feasible. And with the current subscriber count, it doesn't work. You know, the YouTube has blocked me. It's blocked me. I say that because back at like last year, over a year ago now, we were just about to hit 10,000 views, which would have meant that I could monetize the channel. But YouTube decided right then, right before we reached 10,000, that it's like, actually, 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours. I thought the 4,000 watch hours was going to be the hard thing to get, but we've actually achieved that now. So, as long as I can keep up the watch time, as long as I can keep up your interest in the channel and keep up those watch hours, watch minutes, watch hours, whatever, then it's just purely down to the subscriber count. So yeah, as I said, you guys help me, tell your friends, tell randoms, write it on walls, do the PewDiePie thing, say subscribe to Rorius. Don't actually do that. I don't enjoy self-promotion, but if you guys could show the channel to your friends or show it to people that you like, and see what they think. Even if they like, who the hell's this guy? Why the hell do you watch this guy? That's fine, I get that. Not everyone's gonna want to watch me. I understand. But yeah. If we can get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year, I will be ecstatic. I will be as happy as someone can be. Well, I'm gonna go off and find some product to put in my hair, because I should have bought some while I was at the barber's and I didn't. I'm an idiot. But yeah. Until the next video, until the streams actually, is the next time you'll see this hair. Until the streams. If you like what you saw, hit like. If you want to see more from me, then subscribe. Yeah. Hopefully your opinions of me have not shifted. And if they have shifted, hopefully it's positively. Yeah. Everyone's welcome here. I am accepting of everyone to this to this community and to this channel. So, be nice to each other. Have a good day. I hope you're having a great day. Wish me happy birthday, if you feel like it. Thank you so much for watching, and as always,